Welcome back again. In the previous tutorial, we have performed discrete cosine transform matrix of a two-dimensional image. In this tutorial, we will continue and we will obtain discrete cosine transform matrix of a three-dimensional image. So let's read an image. I have read an image flower.jpg and I want to print. So let us save and run. Okay, so this is our original image picture. Now I want print the size of this image also. So to print the size, I can to fetch the size of image, I can use the function direct. I can go in the directory and after that I can use the function bits. Okay, so the directory will read the flower.jpg and this information will store in this variable, and the bits function will find whatever the size in bits, and I have divided by 1024 to convert in kilobyte. So let us display what is the size of this, whatever the size of image. So our size is 290.8691 kilobyte. Okay, so now how to perform discrete cosine transform of a three-dimensional image. Till now we have performed discrete cosine transform matrix of two-dimensional image, but this is our three-dimensional image, means it have height, width and three channel also. So what we can do, we can perform discrete cosine transform matrix of separate channel. Means first perform the discrete cosine transform of matrix of first channel and then second and then third, and finally we can merge all of them. So this is our idea of approach to perform discrete cosine transform matrix of a three-dimensional image. So let us do. This is for first plane. For this is discrete cosine transform of for first plane, for first channel, for first channel. This is for first channel, and I want to make it separate. So okay, and in similar manner we will find discrete cosine transform for the second plane. Okay, so for the second plane, this is for second channel. Here you can see this is our original, this is I1 is our original image, this is I1 is our original image, and I have stored I value of second, means I have taken only the second plane, means here you can see the second plane of this original image which is I1, and after that I have converted in double precision, and further idea you know how to create a discrete cosine transform matrix of 8 dimensions 8 by 8, and after that how to use BLK proc function. Okay, and in the similar manner we can do for also the third plane. Yes, this is for third channel. Here I have stored I in I. This is for third channel. You can see this is for third channel. And now what actually I have to do, this is our final image of third plane, and this is our final image of third second plane, and this is our final image of first plane, first channel. So what actually I have to do, finally I have to concatenate, means I have to merge all of them in a single image. So let us take a single matrix, image matrix L is equal to, now I have to merge all of them. So to merge we have a inbuilt function concatenation. We can use the concept of concatenation. For concatenation we have a inbuilt function called name as a cat, and how many matrix I have to merge, I have to concatenate, means 3 matrix, 3 images. So, and first image is our I2 and second image is I3 and our last image is I4. Okay, so L is our final image. L is our final image. Now I want, so I won't save in L. I won't save L, as well as I won't print. I won't print our final image. So to print, I can use IMSO function, IMSO L, and to save, I can use the function imwrite. Imwrite. Imwrite, and what have to save? I have to save our image L, and what will be the name? Suppose I name as a, our final image means compressed image. Compressed. Compressed. Okay, compressed. That's it. Compressed dot jpg. Dot jpg. And as, and I want calculate the size also. Size of our, size of our compressed image. So to calculate the size, I can use again directory. So let us take a variable name as a size 23 is equal to directory of, and what is the name? Name is the compressed dot jpg. And I have to extract the size in byte. So I can write size 2 is equal to size 23 dot bits, and yes, of course I want to convert it in kilobyte, so I can divide by 1024. Yes, and now it's time to print what is the value of original size image and what is the value of our compressed image size. So to print, I can use the printf function. Save and run this program. Now let us see what is the output of our program. Okay, so this is the our original picture, and another picture, this is figure 2, and this is our compressed picture. You can see the view wise there is almost no difference between these two images, means quality wise almost they are same. So but let us see what is the size. Okay, so you can see the original is 290 and point something, and the compressed is 160 point something in kilobyte. So in this manner you can see our image quality is still same, but size is compressed. So in this manner, with the help of discrete cosine transform matrix, we can compress our image without losing our quality of image. And this technique, and okay, and you can see in the current working directory, our output image also automatically stored. Yes, you can see this is our original image flower.jpg, and this is the compressed.jpg, which is our objective. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.